welcome if you are new here, or welcome back if you've been here before. I am Freya, this is Budgie Budget, and it's, well, this will probably be going up a day early, so it's probably actually Tuesday. So I'm filming a little bit earlier than usual because some of my blood tests came back and my specialist decided she wanted to do the procedures a little bit earlier than we had originally planned. So she's actually fit me in on Wednesday. So I have to get this filmed and probably uploaded on Tuesday because, yeah, I won't be around on Wednesday. So let's get started with our budget for the week. So our income was $2,631, and then we had $30 from surveys and rewards points. So that was actually through I can't remember now. I think it might have been Rebel Sport or something. I had a $10 voucher, so I took $10 out of what I was getting from there and put it towards this instead. And then I do also have another extra $30 because Etsy let me know they were transferring my funds out last night. So I've put an extra $30 in here as well that's not in the budget, but you'll see it when I count up the money. So for fixed expenses, we have rent getting $606, internet $25, home insurance $15, health insurance $61, swimming $25, Apple Care is getting $2. I know this is all boring because it's pretty much the same every single week. So $734, which leaves us with $1,897. Groceries is getting $800 for the fortnight. Takeaway is getting $170 for the fortnight. Work lunches is getting $10 this week. Petrol $105 for the fortnight. Chemist is getting $122. About $82 of that is already spent. So yeah, unfortunately I had to pick up some medications. I needed the prep kit because I'm having an endoscope and colonoscopy done. Yay. And tolls is getting $12, Mikey's getting $5, dog food's getting $46, and spending is getting $30. So that's $1,300 in total. For $597 left. So we're doing a total of $430 into cash envelopes, and you will see where that's all going in a minute. We're doing $100 towards our Visa card, $35 towards our MasterCard, and then $30 towards the crystal binder / challenges / extra debt, except that's actually going to be $90 because of the 30 from the surveys and stuff, and also the 30 from that I've taken out from Etsy. So that is where we are. Let me get rid of that and let's see what we're working with. So we have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. Why have I done this weird? It's going to be all back to front now. There we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 410, 420, 430 there. And then we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, and $90 in prop to play with our crystal binder and our other challenges. I was just going to put all of that extra money onto debt, but until I've got our emergency fund up to $2,000, I still want to be adding to that as much as I can. Just with everything that's happening with my health stuff, I feel like it's better to have that cash available so that if we do need it, if we do need more money, I don't have to go into debt for that. I have it there. Okay, so starting off today, we have guava getting $5. So that is 15. Guava is an app that I have that tracks all my symptoms, my medications, keeps track of all of my blood test results, any scan results, things like that. Really, really helpful to have if you're a chronic illness girly. Yeah, I wouldn't be without it now that I've got it. It's been really helpful. Microsoft is getting 10. I do think I'm probably not going to get Microsoft again this year, but I'll probably hold on to this savings and put it towards Google because I think I'm going to upgrade my Google account again because Google Photos is just hands down so much better than Apple Photos. So that's all for subscriptions. Ambulance is getting 5. So that now has 50, 60, 70, and 80 in there. So we're just colouring off one. I did get up to date with comments. I'm sorry if you all got 100 notifications from me replying to comments from like a month ago because I was so far behind. But I am up to date now. I tried to respond to everybody. A few people who had left lots of comments on lots of videos, I love-hearted some of them, I've replied to some of them, just depending on how old they were and whether there was any questions or anything. There were so many to catch up on, so thank you so much to all of you. I will try to stay on top of them now as much as I can. Okay, water's getting its usual 25, so that has 150, 170, 190, $200 exactly in there. Is that right? Yeah, I'm just going a bit crazy. Okay, and electricity is getting its regular 50. I'll see what this bill looks like. But it does actually look like it's going to be a lot lower than the amount of money that I've got. So if it is, I might take the 5 or even the 25 and put it into my bills buffer. Just because, yeah, I don't think I'm going to. This should be our biggest electricity of the bill of the year. Usually comes around this time, but we just haven't been using the aircon all that much, which is nice. Gas is also getting 50. Oh, where's my orange gone? There it is. How have you all been going? Are you all ready for school? I'm getting my daughter's everything ready because she starts back on Thursday and then my older two start back on Friday, and obviously I won't be home for most of tomorrow, so I'm trying to get everything ready for her today. So 200, 300, 350, 425 in gas. Nice. Phones is getting its normal 30. Oh my goodness, I have just realized that I needed to unstuff these things. I needed to unstuff things before we started stuffing. How am I going to do that? I don't think there was anything in here that needed to be unstuffed except for phones. So maybe I'll just do that now. I have to take 180 out of here. So 120, 40, 60, 80 is coming out of there. Okay, and then let's unstuff the other thing. So there's 200 and, let's change that over while we can. 220 left in phones now because I just recharged my oldest daughters. Let's finish this one and then I'll unstuff the other things that need to be unstuffed. What a sausage. Car insurance is just getting 20. Those ones are backwards. It's very noisy in my street today. Beautiful. So that now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 150, 160 in car insurance. So that's coming back up nicely after we rated it last time. And then car registration is just getting 15 today. Whoops. So we'll colour off one of the 15 ones. I don't know if you guys can see it from there, but some of these are 15s and some of them are 20s. It just says reg. Okay, so that's got 220, 240, 250, 260, 265 in car registration. And buffer is not getting anything today, so that's everything in there. Let's just quickly unstuff everything else that needed to be unstuffed. So we are taking 550 out of medical. I do need to add $5 back into there though. That's for some medical fees and the $500 for the excess for me going into hospital tomorrow. So let me we'll just put it all here. Oh my goodness, this is going to be messy, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm all back to front. I'm fasting today too, so I've got like no energy. So that's that one. And then medications is completely empty. So we'll take the $5 from there and put that back in here. So then there's $35 in medical left. I think that's everything from in there that needed to be unstuffed. Then family fun, we spent everything. We had a really, really nice weekend. It was my oldest daughter's birthday this weekend. The big 15, I can't quite believe it. So we had a really nice time. We went out for dinner on her birthday. We had takeaway. We had her friend over. We're taking $10 out of work, which leaves 20. That was just for lunch that hubby had last week. What else am I pinching out of? Everything out of home, because we spent that on some home maintenance stuff. And that's all from in there. And then we need to take some stuff out of school. Yeah, and then on Monday we went to the beach. It was so weird. It was going to be 41 here on Monday, and we went to the beach in the morning yesterday, and it thunderstormed on us. But then it came out clear, and it was so hot. But it got really, really windy, which was not so nice. But yeah, we spent most of the day there, which was really nice. So books we're taking out 20, 30, 45, because we went to Officeworks and the kids got everything else that they need ready to start the school term. And we did take some money out of technology as well, so to make up for that. So I need 270 in here. So let's put back these ones, which should still be enough to pay for the insurance that I'm holding onto this money for my daughter's laptop. And we also spent all the money out of school holidays doing birthday stuff, because we bought some floaties and stuff just from Kmart, just some like little to take to the beach, which was super fun. It was really, really good. And then we're emptying everything out of here. So 250, 270, 275, that's all gone on birthday presents. So that can all go here. Oh, my dog's been cheeky, and we'll take out that tracker. So we've got a nice new one to start her birthday. And then the only other thing that we're unstuffing is gifts, and we have to take 30 out of there. So there's still 110 in there. Okay. So in total, we unstuffed a lot. My goodness. So we unstuffed 200, 500, 700, 800, 900, 950. Let's calculate because my brains are not all there today. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. So all up $1,250 coming out this week. Obviously, yeah, the bulk of that is the $500 for hospital and all of my daughter's birthday monies. But that is that. Okay, we can continue with our cash stuffing. Where were we up to? I did just on the first binder, hadn't I? Oh my goodness. Honestly, what kind of sausage? Okay, so medical is getting 25. And we'll colour in 2 of these. So regardless of what happens, I do want to build this back up to, I said 2 of them, didn't I? I do want to get this back up to $500. Ideally, I want it sitting at $1,000, our medical fund, just for random medical hiccups. So 20, 40, 50, and $60. Because then that way, hopefully, we won't have to touch our emergency fund for anything medical. Medications is getting 10, and that is now empty. I've spent so much at the chemist over the last little bit. It's really expensive being a sick person. Okay, so $10 in there. I am super duper behind on watching everyone else's videos, just because we cancelled Netflix. And I have been watching Gilmore Girls, and I'm not finished it yet. And our Netflix expires like really, really soon. So I'm just quickly trying to get it finished before my Netflix runs out. But I only have like 2 episodes to go, and then I have a whole playlist to binge of lots of other lovely cash stuffers, which is really exciting. So there's 120 now in optical. Skin check is getting skipped. These are all getting skipped, but supplements is getting 10. Because we are due to get some more supplements for both doggies. Okay, so that now has 50, 60, 70, and 80 in there. And the doggy's flea and worm treatment is also getting 10. So that has 20, 30, 40, and 50. Oops. There we go. Okay. Family binder. There's not a terrible lot in here that is getting love, but that one is getting, oh, what color am I going to do? Family fun is getting 20. Needs a good top up after the weekend again, but it was so nice just having that money there, the kids being like, oh, we really want some inflatables for the beach, and I was like, do you know what, we can do that. We actually haven't spent terribly much for the whole of school holidays, which has been good. So 20, I mean, it's been good. It hasn't been good because the reason we haven't spent much is because I haven't been well enough to go anywhere. But yeah, at least we've saved money that way, I suppose. None of these are getting any love except for home, which is getting a 10, because it definitely needs some love after we empty it out. Let's do a yellow one. Kind of loving this not sticking to one colour thing. So $10 in home now. And garden is getting 5. We did establish yesterday that our sprinkler is broken. So we're going to have to buy a new one of those as well. We still haven't bought a new hose yet either. So there's a lot needed for the garden. So that has 10, 15, 20, and 25 in there now. And then car service is the last one in here, getting some love. And that has 200, 300, and 20, 30, 40. Awesome. Okay. That's everything for that one. And then school expenses. Oh my goodness, you guys. School hasn't even gone back yet. And I'm just being bombarded by emails telling me that they need money for various things. So school expenses is getting a 10. Like school photos, they've already got the purchase thing up for that for my older two. Yeah, there seems to be heaps and heaps of things. They've already got an event. Their swimming carnival's on the second week of school, first full week. So 120, 140, 150, and 160 in school expenses now. Just feels a bit full on. Like they're not even back in the classrooms yet, and already there's all these things to shell out money for. Always the way, isn't it? Okay, so school excursions just getting 5. So we've got 20, 40, 45, 50, $55 in there now. This one has added up so fast and I've only really been putting 5s into it. Same as uniform. Also getting a 5. Just goes to show you that if you're just consistent, even if it's a small amount, it adds up quicker than you think. Okay, so it's for 20, 30, and 40 in, whoops, in school uniform now. And then what else in here is getting some love? Sport is getting a 10. This will be emptied out soon, so to pay for my daughter's tennis for the term. So that's got 120, 130, 140, 145, which is exactly how much I need. So I've worked that out well. Books is getting skipped because I wanted to put the extra 5 into school photos because I know I've got to pay for those. So hopefully that will be enough. I have to go on and have a look. It's always a bit extra when it's the 2 of them that are at the same school because I do the sibling photos. So 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 in school photos now. I don't know that that's going to cut it, but we'll just see. Okay, and then we have events. How have I coloured those ones in? Are the same as I was doing the other ones. So just 5 going to Poss's birthday, and we will start that all over again. for next year. She said she had a really great time. She loved all of her presents, which was awesome. Always a good thing when they're wrapped with everything that they get. And I managed to not go over budget somehow, which is also awesome. So yay. So 205, 210, 215 now in my youngest birthday. So this is the next one coming up, and she's in May. And then 5 in this one as well. So this one now has 120, 30, 45. And that's for my son, not till September. Then we've got hubby getting 5. Shall we start this again? I think so. I always forget to do like the little bit at the bottom. Okay, so that is 20, 25, 30, $35 now in hubby's birthday, which is not until December. And my birthday, which is in like just over a week. I won't color that in because we'll probably use this for this year. So it's 20, 25, 30, 35 in there as well. And party is getting a 10. So that now has 120, 130, 140, 150. I really need to start putting a bit extra into this because, man, kids' birthday parties are expensive now. It's really bad, actually. Like, it's yeah, it's crazy how much they cost. Even just for like 10 kids, like it's such a big. Like, even if you do it yourself at home, it still winds up being an expensive endeavor, hey? So 110, 120 now in gifts. Again. And is anniversary getting love? It is. Yay. Just a 10 for in there. So we'll just do half the letters. So this is for my hubby's anniversary in December, but it's our 10th wedding anniversary, so I want to start saving so we can do something special. So I've got $50, $60, and $70 in there. Okay, that is everything for in here. And then the last thing that's getting real monies is our Mojo, which is getting $15. Woohoo! We love to see it. Okay, so this now has 250, 270, 290, 310, 320, 330, $340. And our target there is 500. So we're getting close. All right, so we'll put this away for a minute and we're going to do, what are we going to do? We're going to do 3 scratches in our crystal binder, which is really exciting. Here she is. She's so pretty. Let's see how much we can get into our emergency fund from this. 90. Whoops. Oh my goodness. Okay. 1 opal. I get an amethyst. Okay. So let's start with opal and we'll roll. This is my normal dice. We'll roll the dice. 3. So 1, 2, 3. 25. Oh my goodness. This thing's been on fire lately. Okay, so we'll pop 25 in this one, which now means I'm going to have to come back through and condense these again, I think. We have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95 now in the opal challenge. Nice. Okay, so we'll leave $5 from that roll, and then we'll go to, I get 6. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You guys. Like, I know I want to put money in here, but also, come on. It's being a bit cheeky. Okay, so 25 in here as well. Do I not have any more fives? Oh no, that's a problem. Okay, so this one now has 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95 in that one as well. And then amethyst is right here. Let's see. 1, 10. Okay, at least we're gonna have something left over to play with. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we are going to put, whoops, 10 in here, which gives us $20, $40, and $50 now in amethyst. Wowzers. So that's $60 of our 90 going into our emergency fund, which is pretty awesome. Quite happy with that, to be honest. So we'll just, I do want a chunk of it to go towards debt payments. So we'll just go easy with how many games we're going to play. We might just roll like one of these. Maybe let's see. Red is a 1. Maybe we'll do one more so that we finish this ice cream. What do you think? I reckon let's do that. Okay, so 1. And then what else? Green is also a 1. Aren't you a well-behaved savings challenge today, just knowing that I really need to get this into debt? Okay, awesome. So $2 going in this one, which means in total we have $5, $10, $15, $16, $17, and $18 in ice cream challenge. And then let's do, how much do we have left? 25, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, let's see if we can find a 3. Oh, there's a 2 there. We could do a 2. Are there any Sundays that fall on a 3rd? There we go. Let's do the 3rd of August. Because then we can just pop those 3 in there. Okay, so this now has 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Let's swap that over just to keep that condensed a little bit. Okay, we'll leave that over that side. And I'm just going to reach over and change. That should be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So then we are putting an extra 25 onto debt. So for this month, we're now putting 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, $55 extra debt repayment. So yay. I mean, I was hoping a little bit more of it than that would go to debt, but that's okay. It's the universe is understanding that the emergency fund needs to be the priority at the moment. And I am totally cool with that. So yeah, yay. Thank you so much for watching this week, you guys. I hope you're all having a wonderful week. I hope for those of you who have kiddies going back to school, they're all settling in really, really nicely. And I will, I'm not sure what to do actually. I'm thinking I might push off the last paycheck of January into Feb. So then we have 5 paychecks throughout Feb as well. I think that's just going to work a little bit better maybe than trying to squish them all into January. So I might, probably the next video you'll see from me will be January end of month. And then we'll start on February's paychecks. Just because it gets paid on the very last day of Jan, but I won't be cash stuffing it until Feb. So yeah, it just feels like it makes more sense. Otherwise, my end of Jan video is going to be like in the middle of February, which feels weird. All right, you guys, I hope you have an awesome weekend, and I will see you, I don't know, I'll see how I'm feeling. Maybe I'll see you on the weekend with an end of month video for Jan. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.